Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by as always. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I appreciate you guys so much. We're going to go ahead and hop right into this message and see what is going on for the collective. You guys, I am picking up on someone maybe feeling a lot of emotions, but also to someone maybe feeling foolish or something like that, okay, over some type of choice, decision, something like that is what I'm getting when it comes to the collective. But we're going to go ahead and hop in here and see what is going on, okay? You guys, as always, please remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. And what is the message for the collective? Please give us a clear message for the collective. Somebody is under pressure, burdened is what I'm getting here, okay? There's a lot going on with your person is what I'm getting here, collective. Somebody's stressed. That's what I'm getting here, okay? And I feel like something maybe spilled over to you. And this could have been unintentionally. That's what I'm getting here, right? So as fate would have it, type of energy is what I'm getting. But I'm seeing here something to do with something that was hidden, that was exposed, right? Something came out, and I feel like now it's like somebody is like burdened, okay, weighted down by problems is what I'm seeing here, okay? Pisces energy, there's the emotions there, okay? Something surrounding your connection. Intuitively awakened starseed, you guys. Also too, if you're new here, please remember to adjust the volume, because I do ring the bell for confirmation with spirit, and I also do tap, okay? But yeah, there is something, this could be somebody like under pressure concerning what's happening surrounding. Wow, look at that Tower card. Okay, so major upheaval going on with your connection. I'm getting here something to do with this is catastrophic to someone, okay? This may be an ending that they didn't expect or something like that. Something to do with shaking their foundation to the core, okay? There could definitely be more to this. Wow. There's something about equal give and take in the Wheel of Fortune that's showing up here, and there's a transformation surrounding this person. What is going on here? And that's in the present moment, okay? Something is requiring strength, maybe going forward in the future, okay? Wow, judgment. There's a rebirth happening. It's almost like your person's going through a cycle of rebirth. Somebody may be in their own way or something like that, depending on where you are in your timeline. I'm seeing here some transformation, though. Death card, right? So something coming to an end. Maybe someone not showing up for you. I can't make it up. It's in the cards here, you guys. There is a transformation surrounding, look, Wheel of Fortune, equal give and take. It's almost like a transfer of power to some controlling energy. Why am I getting that? Like dismantling something. Wow. And there's the Tower. So an upheaval. I can't make this up, you guys. Look. And I'm seeing here some type of offer coming in. Leo energy showing up, okay? Your person, there is something, I feel like maybe this was not what they intended. That's what I'm getting here, okay? It's kind of like something spiraled out of control, and it affected Queen of Cups energy, how you view them, how you pour into them, how you love on them. It caused you to put maybe some boundaries in place. Wow, Queen of Pentacles. I can't make it up here, okay? So I'm seeing here someone, why am I seeing domineering energy here? But someone very balanced with you. Intuitively awakened starseed, okay? Yeah, there's something to do with maybe you pouring into yourself now after this upheaval or something like that, okay? There's an undercurrent here, you guys, and I am picking up on something to do with someone's lifestyle, and they're feeling defeated, okay? Something about maybe your person's past, okay? someone could have maybe, it's like you view this person differently, is what I'm getting here, okay? Um, I feel like their actions, it could have been their lack of action or their actions, something what they did. There was no, it was like this person, something to do, it's like their lifestyle, like it caused you some type of, maybe, I don't know, it's, y'all, it's like something, this person, this could be bad boy energy or something like that, but I feel like this person didn't intend this. It's almost like someone wanted to protect you. And it's kind of like this loss for words that I'm having here. It's like maybe someone does want to break the ice with you. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody may want to, smooth things over with you, but they can't find the words to do so, okay? Because they caused so much damage, but you weren't supposed to get caught in this firestorm or something like that, okay? You guys, I feel like someone has been through a lot by being in some type of romantic connection here. Yeah, and it caused a major transformation, definitely shifted paradigms here, okay? That's what I'm getting here, at least with you, collective. This was like a growth and experience. You're still shining, though. I'm seeing here the star card, right? So, but this is also showing that detachment with that Aquarian energy. Always comes out in these readings, right? Yeah, so I'm seeing here something to do with an excess, but not, there's greed or something, not being greedy, something about your person. I don't know what is going on here, okay? So I'm seeing here this two of pentacles, right, is showing up here. There is a lot to do with, this could be earth sign showing up here. Also too, this is a lot to do with it's like resources or something like that, okay? Maybe something to do with you detaching from something. I'm seeing here with the Two of Pentacles, something to do around new ideas, okay? Juggling multiple priorities or something like that. Please give us more for the collective. What else do we have here? Hopefully this is resonating with someone, because this is kind of being kind of specific. This could be something to whereas you gave someone the benefit of the doubt, okay, and took like a leap of faith, and then you had to put boundaries in place once you seen what was beneath the surface with this person. Somebody got you involved in something, okay? And it's like, I feel like this is something like, this is not what I signed up for type of energy here, okay? So I'm seeing here Knight of Wands, right? Yeah, so somebody moving forward without really considering what would happen. And this is someone that's in love with you, somebody that is very much, I feel like, again, somebody wanted to protect you, but then they brought something, they brought harm towards you. Intuitively awakened starseed, but this was not their intention. That's what I'm getting. Look, Devil card. There's something to do with illusion. Someone's still holding on to you as well. Y'all, this is somebody that was not honest about something and they don't want to let you go. And you walked away from something. You walked away from this. But they were the cause of the collapse. So this is kind of boiling down to accountability. Yeah, accountability, and move around and accept what you did to cause this type of energy, right? Somebody is brokenhearted. Look at this, in creating chaos. You know what? This is somebody that could be very volatile, lack of accountability or something like that, and what they did to cause this, right? And not looking at what they caused other people, right? This is about accountability. Whoa. Yeah, but I feel like they're feeling foolish, or they will be at some point, right? Please give us more for the collective. Or they weren't taking accountability in the past, and now something could be coming full circle, right? Because they left a path of destruction. So this is somebody that deeply cared for you, but at the same time, there was some selfishness there, right? with their own agenda or something like that. That's what I'm getting here. Now I'm seeing here something to do with balance. It's, why is it like something, temperance, but this card is saying money restrictions, right? And testing the waters. Someone, there could have been legal implications here, okay? I feel like for the collective, this is someone that you're putting distance in between, because you do see like this is someone that you're not trying to go like down that path with this person, or you weren't, or something like that. Wow, please give us more. What is going on here? Yeah. But it's at the same time, this person regrets ruining everything. It's almost like someone is being led heavily by their ego. It's kind of, it's almost, it's sad here, is what I'm seeing here, okay? Yeah. But at the same time, I feel like collective, you learned a valuable lesson, right? So this is kind of like giving someone the benefit of the doubt, or maybe, you know, those rose-colored glasses, right? But again, I do feel like this person, there is feelings here, okay? But this person, it's something about their lifestyle, okay? King of Cups, there it is. So somebody's used to like maybe getting what they want, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Look at this. Wow, so Four of Wands. This is someone I feel like that they haven't done the growth. I mean, they haven't done the work is what I'm getting here. So they want to put the cart before the horse, okay? With you. And that's only creating more distance. That's what I'm getting here, or more dissonance, right? That, wow. So look at this, King of Cups. This is somebody very much attached to you, okay? It's like somebody still wants to fight for this connection. But they have to work on themselves is what I'm getting here. Or it's like somebody wants to appear like they've done. It's what I'm getting here, you guys. It's like someone may show up and it's like, or you may have given somebody a second chance and then you see they haven't changed. So they'll mask it, right? It's like someone that always wants shortcuts. There's no shortcuts with you, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Please give us more for the collective. Wow. So I'm getting here, they regret, though, ruining things, right? Because of their lifestyle. Somebody could have had like something maybe still connected to a low vibrational frequency. They could have still been connected to bad boy lifestyle, bad boy, bad girl lifestyle. That's what I'm picking up on here, okay? We could have Scorpio energy. Water signs are showing up, emotions, okay? But also, too, I'm seeing here winning at all costs. Wow. So that's not aligned with you, collective. That's what I'm getting here. But it's like someone still wants you. Whoa, what is going on here, okay? Something to do with something turning around fast, okay? So we have the Eight of Wands. Something turning around fast. Or something, things got bad fast, okay? Could this be someone that maybe said that they were no longer doing something, or they had changed and then you found out that they didn't change, or they were still involved in something? This could be something that caused maybe legal implications. This could even been something that caused chaos, a lot of fallout or something, drama, okay? You being caught up in some type of chaos or something like that. Whoa. Look at this. What is going on? This person has options. This is what I'm getting here. This person has options, but they're holding on to you. They're holding on to rebuilding things with you. So you definitely left your mark with this person, collective. That's what I'm getting here. Okay? You're feelings that I'm picking up on. The whoa, confirmation. That's what I was picking up on. You see that? So I'm seeing here 4 of Cups. Something about an offer. This could be somebody maybe trying to offer you some type of materialist. I don't know. But it's like things are too far gone. It's like you no longer want to be bothered. And this person, they're kind of having a hard time accepting this, right? But at some point, I feel like hermit mode. They're feeling, or they will feel, the loss, right? And that's when the true awakening is going to come with this person. Yeah. But it's what they did that caused this dissension. This is what it caused, the disconnect. Now, in these readings, you guys, it's all about, lessons learned and being on your journey, being on your path. Intuitively awakened starseed. Because this life is a journey, right? This is all a lesson, right? Okay. But what I will say is this is definitely all on this person. I feel like you're a very accountable person, maybe to a flaw, you guys, right? You're your own worst critic type of energy, right? But I feel like the culpability in this is that maybe, you gave someone a second chance that maybe had a chaotic past, or maybe, you just took that leap of faith with someone, something like that. Okay. So it's all about you. I feel like that's just a small part of it, right? Yeah, some type of player energy. What is this? Still trying to hold on to the Empress. You can't. You can't be fragmented and still hold on to the Empress. You cannot do it. It does not work. Like I said, you are in that energy. You look at yourself. There's, and so this person, it's like maybe they're still in that player energy or something like that. So you shattered some illusions, right? This is someone that's used to someone going along. Lower frequency energy. That's not you, right? They do want to work things out, but this is going to require some deep introspection, some growth, right? Before they can have this divine union with their counterpart, which is you. See that? You shook things up by just sitting in your energy, okay? Your moral compass is in place. It's on point. This person's not used to that. So it's kind of like somebody wants to change that. Oh, I'm getting like some Bonnie and Clyde. You definitely not Bonnie. Okay? You're definitely not that. Wow. What else we got here? Yeah. Look at that. So I'm seeing here 7 of Pentacles, right? You shook things up. And there's something about frustrations. Somebody's frustrated because they can't maybe get you to go along with some type of narrative or something like that. And it's kind of like just move around or either grow, ascend, and don't wear a mask because you're highly intuitive. You see through it. Okay? My goodness, why am I getting this energy, y'all? I feel like I'm picking up on your frustration because collective, oh, look at this. Queen of Swords, right? So I feel like you're in this energy like you, oh. Wow, so nostalgic. A lot of memories, right? But head over heart, Queen of Swords. You have a beautiful essence. You have a beautiful aura, okay? And I feel like maybe, this person, along with a lot of other people, mistake it for no boundaries, right? I feel like you may see, the cup half full a lot of times. You may, have like a lot of empathy, right? But this is in there too. You don't become the Empress if you haven't embodied your shadow. And when you embody your shadow, that means you can see shadows. Please give us more. High Priestess energy. Somebody has a high spiritual ranking. Okay? Good things. You understand the flow of the universe. You understand the flow of the universe. You understand good things. Why am I hearing that? Come to those who wait, something like that. But I feel like you understand the law of attraction, the law of assumption, all of that, right? So it's like you understand that there's that equal give and take within the universe, right? You understand karma. So regardless of how much you care for this person, self-love is coming into play. And you can't be aligned with someone that is attracting a lower frequency and possibly karma and everything else. You're not going to be aligned with that, okay? So I can't make it up. Justice, something to do with legal problems, okay? You made the right move. Whatever this is, whoever, look, Libra energy, Venus energy showing up with Libra energy. It doesn't mean that you don't have love for this person, but it's like, I can't ride with you on this part of your journey. You need to do this by yourself type of energy. I don't know who this is for, but this is a major wake-up call. And I'm seeing here things are being balanced out, right? This is someone that refused to see things from another perspective. They're not tapping into themselves, their higher self. It's almost like it's an illusion, right? Like, yeah, I've grown, I've changed, and then it's not that, right? You're the pot of gold. You're the gift that's waiting or has been waiting. The ball is in your court, collective. That's what I'm getting here. But something to do with King of Pentacles. This has something to do with finances, lifestyle, money, maintaining something. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. What else do we have here? Yup. But there's more to life than that with you, okay? But you, it's like you're playing this major part. So they can't have you and have something else, right? So it's like these actions, and it's a chain of events, right? Is what I'm getting here that has led you guys to this space. And this is a dark space for this person. Deep in regret because you're their wish fulfillment and they're having anxiety. Like, why can't they have you and have whatever else this is? It could, I don't know if it's like third party or just like, you know, some type of lifestyle. And but it's bringing in like legal issues and things like that is what I'm getting here. This person is under judgment and they're still focused on, they don't even realize, that's what I'm getting here. The magnitude of what is going on here. There's tunnel vision. Maladaptive behavior. Why am I getting that? Something to do with this person's personality. There could be some, I just heard disorder. Y'all, look at this. So I'm seeing here world card, right? Something has come to an end. There's a new cycle beginning, right? Somebody is still trapped in a past timeline. Only they can get themselves out of that. Okay? And I feel like you've realized that. It's like, you ain't taking me with you type of energy. Okay? I love you, but, right? Okay. Empress energy, High Priestess energy, highly intuitive. You can see through. Oh my goodness. Ace of Cups, right? And the Knight of Swords. Look at this. Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This is somebody that the cup is running over with love. And they keep trying to come towards you. This could be somebody that really gets upset because you're not receptive, because you are the High Priestess. You, a high spiritual ranking, you're highly intuitive, intuitively awakened starseed. You can see this person is not ready, or this is somebody that you're not trying to be aligned with. Again, this could be never or maybe in the future, depending on who you are. Please take it how it resonates. Past, present, future. You guys, this is a general message. You know, the ball is in your court and what you try or what you plan on doing in the future with this. But this is somebody that still keeps coming through, maybe trying to love bomb you. It's almost like polar opposites, their behavior. You're seeing mood shifts, right? They show up like, yeah, I've changed. You're like, nope, you haven't. And then it's like, now they're mad, moody, maybe causing chaos in your life, maybe even property damage. Why did I get that, right? Yeah. Please give us more for the collective. Somebody could have moved, got a new house. This person showing up there. This is somebody that keeps close tabs on you. You guys, this is not, something's criminal here, okay, with this person. I don't know. right? Like a past, they have a past or something like that. Now, I'm picking up on very methodical energy, very meticulous energy, keeping tabs on you, trying to read your energy, child, what in the world? Look at this. Leaving something behind. And I'm seeing here, look, 5 of Wands. There is a level of immaturity, almost like this person's life stopped at some point in time. You know, maybe, I don't know if they were, no is a full sentence. No is a full sentence, right? Somebody doesn't like to take no for an answer or don't understand that no is no. What is going on here? Why am I getting this? Because you're leaving them behind. You're not engaging. Look at this, right? And I'm seeing here that they see the light in you. They want your light, babe. Okay? They're going to always, when you have that light, collective, it not only attracts good, but it attracts fragmented, distorted, bad, chaotic, dark energies, right? Everything like something that's sparkly and bright and, you know, that type of energy, like a crystal, like a gem, right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So look, Page of Swords, there it is, keeping tabs on you, even though you've distanced yourself, right? Overbearing energy, a lot of growth needed here is what I'm getting. You guys, y'all, no communication. There could be no contact here or very low contact, minimal contact with this person, okay? Because they want to be on the right track, but they don't have what it takes. The charm is cool, right? Charming energy. The mask, you know, you can see through it. This person doesn't get it. And that's why they keep, you know, they're in their own way because they've manipulated people a lot, I feel like. But it's like you see through this person. That's what I'm getting here, okay? They want this love connection with you, okay? And they feel like that maybe they can breadcrumb or not fully show up. That's not happening with you. What? Page of Cups, right? So we have Gemini energy here. So Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, Gemini energy, Taurus energy showing up here, okay? Ooh, child, we got a lot of folks in here. I'm getting that Virgo energy as well. You guys, somebody is very meticulous, okay? Yeah. What else do we have here? Please give us more. Ooh, let's get some more for the collective. Yeah, they're feeling foolish. Now, this could definitely be a blow to someone's ego, how you move, right? It's just best to, like, I feel like either the growth is needed or move around type of energy, right? But let's get some more. Let's see what else do we have here for the collective. Let's take a look at some oracle cards here and see what we get, okay? I don't want to go too long here with you guys. Please give us more. This person wants to be seen. They need to be in your energy. They need you to see them. They need attention. Cloud hungry, right? Something about roles being reversed. Why am I getting that? Okay. Something, tables have turned. That's karma. Okay. It's almost like this person needs to focus on themselves. Okay. Their karma is this like dead weight that they're carrying with them, right? Not doing the inner work. And it's like, look, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm getting it. Like, y'all, you are over something, right? Okay. Wow. Somebody thought you was the perfect match. Whoa. Okay, what else we got? Please give us more. I'm seeing here, made for each other, you know? But this person has like a whole, it's something about the energy around them. It's low frequency, it's low vibrational. It's not something you choose to align yourself with. But it was hidden initially. Somebody does wear a mask. I do get that, right? Look, you leave it to you, collective. You'll find it. Look, you said discovery, okay? I can't make it up. It's like that aha moment, right? So it's like they said, oh, perfect match. You said, no, met their match type of energy, right? You're not here for the monkey business. I can't make it up in the foolishness and the foolery. Wow. Something about somebody up to no good. Wow. Okay. What else we got here? And again, this is why you're hesitant. Okay. You keep your distance. Okay. And somebody just keeps holding on when the love is gone. And that's no lie. I'm telling you what, y'all. What is going on here with y'all? Collective. Because I feel like this person may be like, I don't know. They're doing things to get your attention, maybe trying to push your buttons. You're unbothered, though, is what I'm getting. Okay? Which is confusing them. This is not the reaction that they're used to. This person doesn't normally act like this. That's what I'm getting here, okay? It's madness and manipulation and mayhem. Y'all, see? Magician. Okay? The illusions. I'm not saying a magician. I'm going to say an illusionist. There's no magic here. It's all illusions. It's optical illusions. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. So it's something that that brings in some diabolical energy, you guys. Okay. So somebody has a lot of work to do is what I'm getting if you decide to let them back in your energy. But I feel like they are feeling foolish. Let's get a few more here for the collective. I'm going to pull a few more tarot and see what we get here. Please give us more because they are in their own way. What else do we have here? Okay, so wow, you shook things up with your decision. It caused the Tower. I cannot make this up. It keeps being reiterated here. You have firm boundaries. You have morals. You have standards. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, look. So I'm seeing here a Knight of Pentacles and somebody keeps trying to get on the right path with you. And then they're frustrating themselves. Find someone that you're aligned with then. You got options, babe. Everybody got options, right? Because you following your own light. Queen of Cups. Look at that. Nurturing yourself. Okay? Planning on your future. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Authority. Look at that. Somebody's trying to maybe force the issue and they're under judgment. So it's counterintuitive. This is counterintuitive what this person is doing and they don't see it. Right? You moved on. Knight of Cups. Still trying to charm you, still trying to get your attention, still trying to, y'all, this is like a karmic, I don't know, lesson or something like that I'm seeing here that has been learned. Now, if this person chooses to change or something like that, for some of you guys, and that's for some of you guys, they may have a chance, okay? But as long as they keep coming in half-cocked, Knight of Swords, and trying to put the cart before the horse, okay? They're going to keep blocking their blessings. Not even with you. It's like with anybody, right? Talk about fragmented, distorted, right? Look at that. Six of Pentacles. It's about fairness. It's about equal give and take. It's about reciprocity, okay? Y'all, I'm seeing here something about balance. Look, action. This is like somebody that just keeps spying and trying to, they could be watching your social media. I'm getting here maybe trying to, see something to do with maybe fishing for comments type of energy. Look, hidden, a lot going on behind the scenes. Or this is you seeing a lot going on behind the scenes, okay? It's like this person is coming. I feel like you are putting your focus in other places. You're focusing on yourself, empath awakening. This is somebody that continually focuses on you and you're not focused on them. They just keep popping back up in your energy. Wow, look at this. Lover's card in reverse. That's for somebody, a rude awakening. 10 of Cups, right? Yeah, Lover's card in reverse. And I'm seeing here something to do with 10 of Cups. They had their wish fulfillment and they didn't see it. They fumbled it. This is what I got here, y'all. This is what I got for the collective, you guys. Let's get some, this is somebody's message. Please take it how it resonates. Intuitively awakened starseed. Okay? Look, first card, responsibility. Taking responsibility, okay? I just heard you win some, you lose some. Move around. Please give us more for the collective. You got a stalker? Somebody got a stalker? Is that why I'm picking up on this energy for some of you guys? Look, responsibility, take accountability, and move on, move around. What did I just say? In order to gain closure and healing, move on from things, right? Recognize when you've done too much damage. That's for someone, okay? Yeah, something to do with solitude, because you over here healing. That's what I'm getting here. Focused on the future, right? Whoa, what else do we have here? Oh, speak your truth. You told them. This could be somebody. Hey, listen, head over heart. That Knight of Swords could be you. You could have let somebody know. Okay? Y'all, please give us more. Wow, somebody is like really hung up. Instead of doing the work, they're trying to take authority and trying to get somebody to do something. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, go heal. Go work on yourself, okay? Yeah, go figure out what happened, okay? It's like kind of like, what happened to you? Why are you acting like this? Something about past life. Go work on shifting that paradigm, okay? Yeah, because you guys are now in alternate universes, right? And they did that. But they feeling foolish, or they will be, okay? Once they sit in their mess. Wow. Look at this, awakened. Oh my goodness. Transformation. Intuitively awakened starseed. Okay. Yeah. Look at all of this confirmation. Come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. You are no longer a caterpillar. You are a butterfly. So this could be somebody that's coming out of a dark space, maybe a controlling connection or something like that. And you are transforming, okay? Getting into that Empress energy. Congratulations to somebody, okay? Loving this energy for you. You're about to laugh again. And you're about to have the support system that you truly deserve around you. How about that, okay? Yeah. By standing your ground. And being in the present. Okay? So, I'm getting here being present, seeing things for what they truly are. And again, you know, when you're a nurturer, okay, so a healer, that's what I'm getting here. A lot of energies, a lot of people, you know, they may perceive you as not having maybe boundaries, but you do draw the line, okay? Somebody taking out the trash and loving yourself. Look at that. A whole new direction. And this could be speaking to your moral compass as well. You guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here, okay? Thank you guys so much, as always, for stopping by. Hopefully this helps someone, and I will see you for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.